In this video we're going to take some samples, or a sample from this dataset, the Reading and Rice dataset. Remember, when you open it, please make sure you enable options, enable macros in the options, like that. So the macros will run, and we're going to take a sample, and I'm going to do a small sample, so about 20. So it's selecting a sample. If you zoom out, you can see which ones it's selected, but it's more convenient to press list sample, and then those values will be listed out on a separate sheet. Now, to help analyse them, to save the time of entering in formulas in Excel, I'm going to copy the data, put it into the next sheet here, in there, because there's some formulas here which separates out the males and females in each year. Now I'm going to insert at the top here an extra row, and here just for the yields, work out what the mean yield was. It's average, as you've seen before. That's those. Average D3s, D22. And once I've got one, I can copy it along because the formula will transfer across correctly to there. So this one will be average I. Okay. Now we've done that much, we can start writing down some findings from this sample. I've made another sheet here to put some findings on. First, we're going to look at rice yields, total rice yields as well. Total yield has gone up by about 40. Sorry, that should be there. About 40 kilograms. If we look separately for, oh, that's wrong. These should be male, obviously. Let's look separately at female and male-headed households. So what do we find for female-headed households? Well, female-headed households, 1975, 534. Okay, so they've gone up dramatically. Oops. A large amount. Male-headed households. Almost no change. And male versus female-headed households. Well, males are way ahead there, and now, okay, slightly ahead. Proportions. What proportion of female-headed households are there? Female-headed households. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 out of 20 female-headed households. So 0.2, or 20% of households are female-headed, and finally, literate household heads. That's 1, 2. So 2 out of 20. Illiterate household heads. 0.1%, or 0.1 of them, which is 10%. So 20% female-headed households, 10% illiterate household heads. So that summarizes the findings from the survey the sample I've just taken.